Hello, we're here doing something a little different. What could possibly be under license by Warner Brother Interactive Entertainment? Oh god, I hope I don't get sued. Well, let's click in and see. THQ, Digital Eclipse. That's Scooby Doo. Yes, I have this game, like a physical copy of the game. I no longer have the box, but I do have the actual game cartridge somewhere. I just gotta find it. This is the password system, and there are no uniquely generated passwords. You can actually look up all the passwords, and you could just get to the final chapter of the game with a certain password. Now, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't matter because I'm playing the whole game right here, right now. So let's get this show on the road. Oh, this is great. This kind of brings me back for nostalgia. Because when I was growing up, I was like, how old was I when I got this game? Like maybe 8. When I was getting games, we couldn't like buy every single first-party game from Nintendo. I was actually lucky I got Pokemon, but there were so many other classics. Stop thief! Just flapping of the gums. That's pretty funny. Jekyll Labs files for chapter 11. Yeah. But buying the story, let me read out for you. We just made it. The mystery machine is out of gas. Oh boy. It looks like the trail ends here, too. This sure is a creepy place for a mystery. And I suppose you thought the thief would be doing business out of a shopping mall. Oh, you can't say that today, Fred. It's out the Jekyll Mansion, you know, where Dr. Jekyll made the potion that turned him into the evil Mr. Hyde. All this talk is making me hungry. I want some cheese. It's the legend himself. Come on, gang, let's see if we can get a look inside. What are you kids doing in here? We were chasing a thief down when our van broke. Ah, you mean the ghost? Yeah, classic Shaggy. I should probably just give you the TLDR. Shaggy and Scoob are staying outside. Oh, you gotta love that bright flicker. Yes. So long story short, he was working on a potion for Jekyll and Hyde, and he didn't want to repeat his mistakes, but the financing of his labs have been quite difficult to achieve, and it led to the invention of electric light. You invented electric light? Well, okay, obviously made him the first, or even the best, but we did it. Then 2 years later, we started working on a horseless car. Yes, anyway, we stopped receiving funds shortly after the Frankenstein experience. Yeah, this is a whole joke. Remember, this was set in like the 60s. We tried to bring a hot dog to life, the Greek Franken, and so on. Yeah, it's a whole joke. Big jewelry, robbery, the ghost of the thief, yada yada yada, think it's his father. And you're just playing the whole thing of looking for clues. Oh man, but you can start off with Shaggy or Scooby. You can't really move that much, and the purpose of the game is just to solve the mystery, right? So you can like interact with things. Up is just to look at it. It's out of gas. And then hands, which is quite a suggest. It'll go a lot faster once we find some gas. Yeah, so you can't really use it. And then the third bubble, which is the other one, is to talk. But you know, you can't really talk to a van. So you got the Jekyll Labs, which is Shaggy and Scooby going around. So we can go to the mansion or we can go to the lab. Let's go to the lab. Let's see what's here. Go away. That's funny. There are some strange symbols on this keyboard. I don't know the correct code. So you can't guess the code. You actually have to find like a paper for it, and then it just automatically does it. Where that paper is, I do not know. It's been a while, but all I know is this game is short. It's not polite to go looking at other people's windows. Ah yes, the more you know. Thanks, Shaggy. Maybe Velma would know what to do with all these symbols. So we got another plant. Yeah, so Velma's the one that can actually make sense of symbols because, you know, she's smart. Then we have the door, and then you can open it. Like, I think we should keep an eye on things out here. Okay, so let me just get out of the way because now there's actually a character select. When you hit select, you could pick what characters you want to be. So we can switch over to Velma. Oh, looks like the clock is going off. Quite interesting. So there's the door. Why is the clock chiming? It's 13 minutes past the hour. Yeah, past what hour, Velma? I'd actually like to know. But anyway, go look at the window. Oh, that's weird. There's a huge Tesla coil in the backyard. A Tesla coil can transmit electricity through the air without any wires. I wonder what needs cordless electricity. Interesting, right? I'm pretty sure it's being used for the lab. That makes the most amount of sense. So Velma is more than happy to leave the house. And then she sees the symbol. One of the symbols has nothing to do with the door in the laboratory. The word cranium is underneath the strange symbol. I wonder, yeah, right. And now you can actually talk to Shaggy. Oh god, this sprite. Look at this. I remember it being like this in the original game too. Oh, the sprite meshing is not too great in this game. That's okay. So this is the talk to people. Even though, god, chattering teeth. What are you doing, Shaggy? Just trying to solve the mystery. Well, at least they added the option to do that. Alright, so let's keep looking around, because Velma's got the best chance of doing this kind of stuff. You need symbols. I don't need symbols, I need to do it at the laboratory. This symbol has the word sticky. Oh, armor, Sir Jekyll. Okay, armor, Sir Jekyll. So you got two things as Sir Jekyll. Lovely. Let's look over here. A chute. It's a laundry chute. It probably leads to the basement. Okay, there's the clock. That's not the right time. I'm not sure what time to set it to. Cool. There's a door. Opened it up. Now we're in some sort of dining room or dining hall. A stool. It's a broken stool. I could use it if we could find another leg. I might as well take it now and hope to find a leg later. Okay, so now we got a broken stool. Yes, we know. The clock should not be chiming. We got this door. It's locked. Dang it. We got this door. Open the cabinet. I'm really not opening that door. It smells really bad in there. Large fridge. Sausage. What does that say? It's a link sausage. Genetically engineered to build strong legs. I'm not hungry right now. Okay. Paper. Each note is a grocery list with only one item. Steak. What is he doing? Keto or something? A symbol. The word Detroit is underneath this strange symbol. Okay. Sinky. I don't have anything to clean. Okay. So we found some symbols, which is good, but it's not enough. I think we need one more. So I think we still have one more room to go to. I think it's here. A library, but it's the same symbol, so it doesn't matter. A book is a huge encyclopedia of cheese. Macaulay to Wensleydale. How many cheeses exist? The secret corridor, levels employees. I've never been so interested in a book before. It's all wedged very tightly between all the other books. I can't fit. Okay. If that didn't give it away, I'm sorry. I've got some bad news to tell you. This book is nearly as dusty as the rest. Poems for scientists. There's a weird poem on the marked page. The last word in each line is circled. Each line of the poem ends in one of the words that appear next to the symbols in this house. Oh, interesting. A skull. There's something strange about that skull. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. We got some pieces of information, but nothing really to use it all with. Like, we got it. Now that we've done everything with Velma, we can actually switch over to Fred and Daphne. Let's start with Fred. Let's see what we can do up here. It's locked. A picture. Maybe Velma would know what all these symbols mean. So yeah, there's more things up here, but there's nothing we can do about it. So we got a bunch of locked doors. We got this room in here. But then, oh god, it's Jekyll. Hyde. I wonder what that ghost is up to in there. Sure, why not? It's not like we got anything else to do. Hey Daphne, let's see what the ghost was up to in here. Where'd the ghost go? Teleport. It's a teleporter, but it's a potty. Let me grab the towel. Oh, there's a symbol here too. Well, at least I got a towel. Teleport, an inter-home teleportation device, patent pending. Okay, let's use it. What do you see, Daphne? The teleporter has a flush handle. I wonder what will happen if I... Hey, Fred, I can't move. Oh, she's been teleported after flushing the toilet. Until I figure out what you kids are up to, you'll make a great subject for my experiment. Uh-oh. This guy's been the bad guy all along. Fred's on his way to save me. Sure. Chapter 1, it's a mystery. Yeah, and there's your password right underneath. Those are some interesting symbols, let me tell you. Daphne? I'm coming. I don't need to use it. Son of a fuck! Oh, look, a rope. Holding the curtain. I can't think of one reason to take that. Oh, a trapdoor. I wonder where the trapdoor leads to. True. Okay, so let's just keep Fred in here. Let's cycle back to Velma to get the rest of the symbols. And she's back in this room. Okay, so now that she's upstairs, now she's allowed to go upstairs. We can take a look at the pictures for some sort of code. Elk. Okay. Now let's see what's over here. Handle. Alright. We got a symbol over here. Fish. Okay. Like, I wonder what this is all for. And it's the same symbol over here. And then I think there was a symbol in the bathroom. Yes, there was. Bean. Now, is that all of them? I actually don't know. I actually do not know, but I think Shaggy and Scooby are still outside and they're not willing to come back in. Let me check. Yeah, they do not want to come inside. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I have these symbols. At least I think I have most of them. But I'm actually not sure what to do from this point onward, because I think I got every symbol, but I haven't checked out every door, but because they were locked, right? There might be more symbols out here. Let's take a look. Because I think I'm only missing one more symbol. I could be very wrong, though, but we'll see. Nope, sirens, doors, keypad, Now there's nothing here. What happens if I engage? All over the same ones all over the house. There are some strange symbols on this keypad. I sure hope I have the right code. Oh, so I do actually have everything. It worked. And then Fred comes over. Good work, Velma. Let's go take a look inside. I think I'd rather return this book before somebody notices. Okay, and he's gonna find out where Daphne went. Alright, cool. So that's already the second chapter done, I think. Oh, the first chapter, I should say, because the first one was a prologue. Booze Clues. So there's a nice little cutscene. Oh my god, is that Shaggy? It's Shaggy's arch nemesis. Shaggy? Where? I wonder what's gotten into him. Freaking guy's got a lab coat and a white mustache. What in the world? So now Shaggy and Scooby are hungry, and if you try to switch over to multiple characters, you can only switch to Fred. You're probably thinking, well, what happened to Velma? Well, we'll soon see, right? So let's see. Well, Fred's stuck, so there's no point in being Fred right now. So now it's up to Shaggy and Scooby to save the day. So let's see here. So, oh, let's go to the lab. Let's go straight into the lab. Because the door is, I think we can get open. Try to go in. Oh. He's got a whole army of Robo-Shaggys. The guards look just like me. I need to find a coat, glasses, and start growing a mustache so I can fit in. Alright, so that's the premise of this chapter. Espionage. First, let's figure out where the hell Velma went. Oh, that's right. I think she wanted to go into the library. Where is it coming from? Well, it's fine. Oh, there's Velma. Just standing here, talking. What are you doing? I'm trying to find the exact place I got this book from. Oh, okay, and that's pretty much it. Alright, well, I think we gotta find the food first because, you know, Shaggy's hungry. To the kitchen. Okay, so here's a cabinet. Smells really good. There's a lot of bottles of vanilla extract, but someone has glued them all to the shelf. The only one I can move is this bottle of cow extract. Sure. Open the fridge, take the sausage, because of course we are. That's quite interesting. So we got our food, and these are all of our items, so we need the B button if you wanted to use them for something. So let's see here. So where can we go next? We got this food. Not entirely sure what to do with it. Oh, this opens. Okay. Oh, who in the world? Helga. Oh, the maid. This place will never be clean. Someone made a mess downstairs earlier and I spent half an hour cleaning it up. Okay. I've had a note from Dr. Jekyll. Helga, I'm sorry, but there simply isn't enough money to continue the beauty potion experiments. Besides, I don't have a good test subject. You're looking a bit scrawny. I know, I'm starving. I've eaten things that are bigger than you. I bet you have. I bet you have. Oh, wow. There's a box underneath the pillow. It's a small box. Not while she's here. Oh, yeah. Now, to the left? Oh, he still smells something good, which is weird, to say the least. Oh, now we can open this door. That makes no sense. Hello, kid. What are you doing here? Never mind that. Where's the food? My uncle modified you so you wouldn't need food. I guess just bring you back to the lab. So this random kid chasing down a ghost thief. Looks like the guards in the lab. She's being used in an experiment. Uh-oh. Well, that's Daphne for you. I don't know how you're gonna get past the guards. Oh, hey. Oh. We all fell. Interesting. Oh, look, a little robot. There's a lot of sharp metal pieces in it. Let's make it go. Oh my god, that's a lot of cheese. Oh wow, look at it. Look at all that cheese. Cheese heaven? It would take days to move it all. The skin on this cheese is too tough to chew. We need something sharp to open it with. Okay. You mean like these shards? Alright. So, this is the first time we get to use an item. Shards. Are you ready for some cheesy goodness? Oh boy. And then this is when Shaggy unleashes his true powers. In the matter of 3 seconds, he just ate a mountain of cheese. Holy crap. Oh, look, some tape. Let's take that. Ooh. Interesting. Open up the iron. There's some cleaning supplies and a ghost costume in here. I bet Helga knows about what this is about. Alright. So we got the washer. Wash his clothes. Dryer. Ooh, soap. So, okay, this gives us the idea of getting Helga out of her room so that we can take some stuff from it. Alright, and just like that, we have made a mess. Ooh. Okay, so we got a breaker. Controls the electricity out. The main power is set to on. Then there's this lever system here. Okay, nothing happened. I don't think there's any power running to them. Interesting. A grinder? It's a key grinder. I don't need to make a key. Okay, yeah, he doesn't know that Fred's trapped. Wires. Someone has cut the wires. I need something more than just my hands to hold them together. The tape. I'm not going to touch those wires while the power's still on. Yep, safety first, kids. Why did I want to do that without turning the power? I saw the breaker. Feels bad, man. Alright, let's turn off the power. We're a high score. He's playing Pong, dude. No, the Pong's still going. I think the breaker is yelling at me. Ah, yes, classic Scooby Doo humor. All right, now we can use the tape. That should do it. I think that's it. It ain't broke, don't fix it. Yep, classic saying. All right, let's turn the power back on. And now we can move the levers. Something's moving. What's happening? Oh, my glasses. Yep, classic Velma. Oh, we made it out of the trap door. So that's what that was for. Okay, so we can get Helga out of her room, but I'm actually a little more interested in something else right now. Let's go back into the library here. We're gonna take her glasses. We're gonna leave her helpless there. And then we're going to use this book. And then you're like, wonder what happened when you try to leave. The room is moving. Yep. Basically, you're giving it a few seconds to get in. And eventually it works out. A secret room. Not the door. I want to see the sack. Wait. I don't need it. Well, at least we got a lab coat and glasses. So we're just missing a mustache. There's a key in here. Okay, so now we got a key. I think that's for the box in Helga's room. So now we got to move back, I think. And now we wait. I think I could spam my way through like last time, right? Oh, that's gonna trigger somebody's epilepsy. I'm sorry. There we go. It just takes a while to load, I guess. Okay, now we got this small key. Talk to Helga here. Someone made a mess downstairs. And then she leaves. Look at this mess. I'll find the perpetrator and eat him. Oh, God. Alright. Well, now that we got that, let's use the key on the lockbox. A fake mustache. Now we got it. So I think we got all the pieces necessary to infiltrate the lab. Alright, let's see if this works. Yeah! They won't even know it's me. Chapter 3. Chemo sabotage? Chemo sabotage. Ooh, this is some funky music. So there's a bunch of lights that we can associate ourselves with, but we can also just go through the first door and see what it is. Oh. Who in the world? We've been wanting to continue with the beauty potion experiment for a long time. We've completely given up. Nice. Until you came around. What? What did he just do? Was he taking on a blunt? It's a robot me. I'm sure he'd chase me out of here if I taunted him, but I better find a way to shake him first. Oh. You are not programmed for this experiment. Return to your post. I was just leaving. I can't take it while the robotic guy's here. Okay, so we're kind of stuck there in that room. We need to get the robot out of there. Anybody in there? Shaggy, why'd you lock me in here? Jekyll has handsome robots that looks like yours truly with a lab coat and a mustache. Taxi's in trouble, mad scientist, yada yada, sabotage the experiment. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's see here. What in the world? Oh, this. I kind of remember this. Okay. So basically, once you go through these doors, it kind of enters a sequence. So it's like 1, 3, 3, and then we got to figure out what door to go into to enter a secret room, and I just got lucky. As you can see, right? We found it. We got a lamp. We don't know what that's for. We got some potions. Right? And we have, like... I probably should have done the other things before I did this, but I just wanted to see if I got booted out, but I actually got lucky. Wow, that's pretty funny. So that's where we need to go later onwards, but for the time being, let's take a look in the other rooms since we have the ability to. We have a flower. There's a flower in this machine. Looks like it's frozen. The flower shattered. What kind of freezer is this anyway? It's a freeze machine. The Europeans will never catch up to our superior ice cream. Oh, wow. What was this game? I've seen what happens when you turn a microwave on without anything in it. I better not try it with the instant freeze. What about the sausage? Ooh. Sausage is frozen solid, and I'll definitely hold my weight now. Cool. Alright. That helps out. Like, immensely. So let's see here. Let's go in this door, see if there's anything important. I don't know anything about the machine. Okay. A beaker. I don't have anything to beak with this beaker. Cool. Flask. I don't have anything to use for a flask. Okay. So this room is useless then. And then we have access to the lights, and this is the dead end. So it's like, okay, it's a fluorescent light. I need something to stand. Does a sausage work perfectly as a leg? Okay, so we're just gonna try and grab the lights. Again. I dropped it. The sausage thawed out and we won't support our weight anymore. Now we have to freeze it. Okay, once more into the fray. And broken. Oh, I think I know how it goes. Okay. I mean, I pretty much explained it to you guys. But basically, you have to go through this arduous task of getting one of these. And it's always going to be the last one. So it's just back and forth and back and forth. Alright, here we go. I think this should do the trick. Yes, we got it. This sauce is thought out, whatever, we don't need it. So now we have a light. The light is being powered without wires. What could it possibly do with that? So now when you see that, you go to Velma and she explains that to you because she knows about the Tesla coil. Velma, check out this light I found. You didn't make a mess, did you? No. Why did this still light up when it's not plugged into anything? Tesla coil in the back must be powering the Tesla, sending power through the air. Could it be what's powering the robot that guards the lab? Scooby, where to find that room? Okay, so now that's how you find out. You're supposed to just bumble around and find that light. So let's go do that. Oh, let me show you actually how to legitimately figure out the code. Okay? So like here, if he gets by the railing, yeah, that's the beauty about 2D games that have 3D scopes. It's okay. So you go in here, you talk to the kid. Fun game. Not really. I figured out the pattern that works really well, so it's not very challenging. What kind of pattern? Watch this. If I get 2, 1, 2, then the one I'm looking for is, the one I need is 1. Yeah, so you leave the room. Okay. So now he said 2, 1, 2, and if you go through doors 2, 1, 2 in that order, the number you're looking for is 1. So you want to go into the door labeled 1, and that's how you find out what the code is. Me, I just bum rush everything, so I don't even bother with that. But now that I know, it'll save me a little bit of a headache. So like if you start off with 2, so you go 2, 1. Oh, now we got a problem. That was, but it's still the right one. Somehow it still worked out. So now, light. The room is shielded from Tesla coil. Cool. So now we know. So now the thing is though, I don't know if it's the same. So let's see if we can goat that robot and see it's the same. You don't suffer any repercussions if you fail. Oh look, E equals MC squared. How cliche. You'll never get away with this. It's a harmless game, my dear. It won't hurt, eh? And then he pulls out his blunt. Bring me the brain scanalyzer. Binary. Okay, so as you can see on the chalkboard, e is equal to squared pi minus 7 z plus a over n minus d plus e equals r. That one I think is gibberish. I could be wrong. So now we can goat him. Here goes nothing. You intruder, and then you run. Now here's the issue. You run into a door at complete random. Yeah, I have no idea what to do if it starts with 4. Thanks, Shaggy. Well, so it was 4. Screw it. Oh, we made it. That's pretty funny. Alright, luck was on my side. And then the robot just poof. Now let's sabotage the experiment. Sweet. You can also interact with him. Industrial Robo Fuzzy. It's powered by cheese. Kenny said that Dr. Jekyll modified these things so they wouldn't need food anymore. Huh. Alright, then we just leave him in the room now that he's completely powerless. We can take the key, which is good. And now we got Mr. Mad Scientist here. Bring me the ingredient list for Skin Absolver. Alright. How are we gonna do that? Well, let's free Fred first. Oh, that's not the right key. Alright, cool. So we actually have a key for a different door. So let's look around back inside the mansion, because you gotta give him his stuff. There we go. Now it's open. Use the key. The periodic table of elements! Wow. Haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, labeler. Every letter looks broken except for A, D, and N. I'll take it, but I'm not so sure it'll be useful. Maybe if my name was Dan. Nice. Well, I have a labeler. Okay. Oh, I don't even need this right now. It's actually for something later. Well, so there's another room we haven't gone into just yet. This door. It's locked. Master key. A pen. I don't have any paper. Dang it. Yeah, I don't actually have anything to write on. Shoot. So I need to make this list for him, right? But I have no idea where the paper is. Oh boy. What can I write on? What? Oh man. Because you can't write on my coat. And this is for something else. You can't write on the towel. Oh no, I forgot. There's no point in writing it on the labeler. Where could I get a piece of paper of any kind? Somewhere, anywhere. Oh god, I gotta look around. Oh, it's a stupid note! I forgot. Oh no. Oh, I gotta do all that again. Okay, that's okay. I was supposed to take her note when she was gone. I just left it there like a dunce. All right, now I know what to do. Feels bad, man. I'm kind of dumb. I could have saved myself some time, but I forgot to take the note. I was preoccupied with the mustache. All right, let's get her out of here. Perfect. Take the note. I'll keep it for evidence. Nice. Well, no, we're not going to keep it for evidence. We're actually going to just write on the back of it. Yeah. I've already have a fake recipe for skin absolver. I need to take it to the mad scientist. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I did it, so let's go do that. Hey, we got your note. Yes. This will do nicely. And then he asked me for the DNA extractor. Crud. Well, actually, looks like I can make a label for this little bottle. I can use this label to replace the word cow with DNA. Aha, see? That was a big brain play.
This is big brain time.
It'll fool the mad scientist. Let's go do it. So we didn't have to waste any time. Let me see that. Moo. 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 Ah, that's so funny. Alright, let's get Daphne out of this. Now get me out of this machine. We can't, we don't have the key. Where's everyone else? Fred's locked in a cell, and the robot captured him. Velma's looking for her glasses, but she probably won't find them because I needed them for the disguise, so I borrowed them. Shaggy, give those back. I know. Fred and I need a ghost capture. We both get us out of here. Jailbreak. Okay, so we gotta find a way to get Daphne and Fred out of there, which has a different key. The question is, where's the key? Oh, all we have now is the towel. Alright, so let's figure something out here for a minute. So at least the good news is we could switch to... I think we switch to Velma now. No, we can't. Nice. Well, Fred's not going to do anything in that cell, so it's still up to us. So we don't need to go back into that room. Let's look around the lab first. Oh, I just remembered something. This actually helps out quite a bit. Okay, so remember that key grinder that was in the basement? Well, let's get there. We might not have any conduits for it, but if I remember correctly, like, this is what I actually like about this game. It makes you use your head a little bit. Not like too much, because obviously it's a kid's game, guys. It was made in... Oh god, when was this made? I'll look it up. But, long story short, it's meant for kids, right? So it's not supposed to be, like, overly challenging. But at the same time, it does make you use your brain to the point where it's like, hey, what's something that we can do to solve this mystery? Right? So, once we get in the basement, I'll let you know what my thought process is on the matter. So we gotta go back in. I don't know why there's a trapdoor in front of the kid's bed. What if he forgets one day and just falls in the basement? Okay, so here we are. You know what I'm thinking? Scooby can help us out with this. You made a key out of your claw, Scooby. That's pretty funny. So now we have this key. We can now release Fred. The thing with Fred, though, is I don't know how we're gonna get Daphne out. Because I think we specifically need Fred. For what purpose, I don't know. But basically, this gets Fred out of the cage. Okay, let's get Fred out. Use your claw on the door. Yes. Hi, Fred. Okay, now we don't gotta worry about a thing. Now we just let these two sit here and switch to Fred. So now that he can get out, we don't really need this room anymore. And now something about Fred can help get Daphne out. Let's see. Is Fred alone gonna be enough? God, we still have the towel. That's pretty funny. She's stuck in that machine. Yeah, thanks. So we gotta find a way to get her out. Let's see. Let's see. There might be something that Fred can do that Scooby and Shaggy can't. Yeah, there's still this machine. What does it even do? Alright, so Fred's still clueless. Okay. So that's useless. Let's see. Does Velma have anything to help out with? Anything new? Just looking for clues. Dang it. Someone left a key in here. Let me see if I can get it free. Got it. Wow. Alright, cool. So somehow, Shaggy and Scooby made a key out of Scooby's claw, but missed the key that was wedged in there. Alright, time to free her. Okay. Chapter 5. The plan! I think it's the last chapter. So let's see. Alright, based on the clues we found, we know about the ghost that will appear every time the grandfather clock chimes. When did we figure that out? Oh, when you weren't looking. And we also have a very suspicious suspect. We also have a lot of cheese in our stomachs. Okay, gang, I have a plan. First, we need some rope, a net, and something slippery. Daphne, have to look around upstairs. Velma, check out the labs. Shaggy and Scooby, check out the rest of the house. I'm going to keep watch outside in case anyone tries to leave. Our thief probably knows that we are closing in and probably trying to cover his or her tracks. Make sure you double check every room in this place. I better have a look around. Yeah, so basically, there's the last bit. You just have to find 3 pieces and then that's that. So, do I remember where they are? I think I know where one of the things are. So the net is in the lab here. Remember that cabinet that we couldn't get open? I think it opens now, just because. Yep. Cool, got the net. Now that we got the net, we'll switch over to Daphne. Daphne now takes the upstairs, takes the rope. Then we switch back to Shaggy and Scooby. And because they're checking out the rest of the house, they're allowed to go wherever. And they're the only ones that are willing to fall down a trap door, because that's where we can get something slippery. Because remember, we still got this towel. So let's get the soap. Uh-oh. Yeah. And then we use the towel. I already have enough suds. Okay, and because Shaggy and Scooby are the ones that are allowed everywhere in the house, we gotta go talk to Fred and say that we're done. I think that's everything, right? Fred, will this net work? Yep. Will this rope work? Fred, will these suds work? And we're done. Solve the mystery. Finale! Let's do this. So, Velma will trigger the grandfather clock. The ghost will show up and chase Shaggy and Scooby. Of course. I've got a pretty good feeling you'll be able to outrun this ghost, although you might not be able to out-eat this one. Get the ghost to chase you into the ballroom. I'll hit the circuit breaker, and as soon as you guys are in the ballroom, how will you know when they're in the ballroom? As soon as you trigger the grandfather clock, run out into the main hall and wait for Shaggy and Scooby to run through the door. When they do, run back in and throw that red towel down the chute. I'll see it downstairs and run to the circuit breakers. Alright. So, Daphne, you wait in the ballroom for Shaggy and Scooby to run through the door. When they do, pull the rope and onto the trap. And then the net will fall. Yeah, classic Scooby Doo. So, basically, we start this shindig. Here goes nothing. Hope this works. And then he appears. Oh boy. All still images. It's the ghost. And they're running upstairs. Better give the signal to Fred. There goes the towel. There's the towel. I better flip the breakers. And then, in Game Boy fashion, that's the weirdest image. Boom. Mystery solved. Villain captured. It did work. Good work, gang. Yeah, you know the work. If you guys know Scooby Doo, you know what this is about. Who's going in a jail cell? Oh, the first bit of animation. It was Dr. Jekyll. Of course it was. I needed the money. Times have been rough in the labs. The government doesn't give you grants for this kind of experiments. All I'd do is get through the next month and I'd be rich. Crime never pays. That was the most ingenious part of the plot. You see, when I had fired my lab staff, I replaced them with cheap cheese-powered robots. With the international cheese shortage looming, I bought mass quantities of cheese. There's a cheese shortage? How much cheese? I bought enough cheese to power the robots for 50 years. And Shaggy and Scooby ate it all in 3 seconds. Cause of Helga, have you seen the way she eats? It didn't take her long before the cheese in the basement. It didn't take us long either. I need to find an alternative way to power my robot staff. Yep. Then you got the Tesla coil, but that costs money. Room for you meddling kids. Now we can finally get out of here. We still need to get some gas for the mystery machine. I've got... That's Shaggy. I mean, I saw some in the lab storeroom. I'm sure that's enough to get us out of here. Oh my god. And that's the game. What a trip. Oh boy, but yeah, I'm not gonna let you sit through the credits. It's not worth it. It's just a couple of still images and stuff. So yeah, it's a weird trip, but this is what I'm gonna be doing for Fridays. I'm just gonna play random games that are from my childhood, or just things that are just super short, you know, that's not a series. Because if you guys remember, I put Sunshine, so far, from what you guys seen, Sunshine's on Monday, and the Pokemon Randomizer was on Wednesday. So this is on this Friday, and the next Friday is gonna be a completely different game. So just want to get you guys to know about that in terms of a schedule. Not that I know you guys, not that you guys want to listen to this kind of stuff. Oh, year 2000. Yeah, this game's old. Yeah, that makes sense. I was 7. All right. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit all the buttons that help me. Subscribe to the main channel. Subscribe to this channel. And as per usual, take care of yourselves. All right. Hey, look, Scooby.